Have you ever heard strange sounds coming from your hamster's cage while the whole house is asleep? Have you ever wondered why, during the day, they seem like sleepy little fuzzballs, but at night, they suddenly turn into hyperactive creatures, as if they're living a second life? If so, get ready, because today you're about to uncover the real secret life of hamsters. What do they do when you turn off the lights? What's hiding behind those sparkling eyes and their frantic nighttime movements? This video will take you deep into the mysterious routine of your tiny, furry friend, and by the end, you might never see them the same way again. It might look like laziness, but the reason hamsters sleep all day is something far more instinctive and deep-rooted. In the wild, hamsters are crepuscular animals, meaning they're most active at dusk and at night. This natural rhythm helps them avoid predators and the intense heat of the daytime. Even when domesticated, they still follow this ancient biological clock. It's like their DNA carries a message: safety comes with darkness. So when you see your hamster napping in the middle of the day, they're simply following the natural rhythm of their body. And at night, when most of us are asleep fast, that's when the real magic begins. When the lights go out and the house falls quiet, it's as if a secret switch flips on inside the cage. Your hamster wakes up, stretches, scratches their ear, and begins to explore. They run, dig, squeak softly, climb the bars, and rearrange everything in their cage, like they're crafting their own little world. This is when they're truly alive. While you're dreaming in bed, they're fully active, rebuilding their nest, sharpening their agility, and seeking out something invisible to our eyes. It's an entire miniature life unfolding in silence while the rest of the world sleeps. If you've ever been woken up by tiny noises coming from the cage, you may have thought it was just random hamster chaos. But what if it's more than that? These nighttime sounds might actually be a form of communication. Every squeak, grunt, or scratch could have a meaning. Some pet owners say their hamsters make distinct noises when they're stressed or excited. Others believe these sounds change with the moonlight or room lighting. Could your hamster be trying to tell you something? Maybe, and maybe if you listen closely, you'll start to understand what they've been trying to say in the quiet of the night. Have you ever been mesmerized watching your hamster run for minutes, sometimes even hours on that little wheel? That's not just for fun. In the wild, hamsters travel long distances every day searching for food. The wheel simulates that instinct and helps them burn off energy. Running on the wheel isn't a toy, it's a necessity. A hamster without one can become bored, stressed, or even develop health problems. At night, that silent marathon is like our morning workout. It's when they feel freedom, relief, and pure joy. An endless dance connecting their tiny bodies to a memory imprinted by nature itself. Have you noticed your hamster digging like they're trying to break free from the cage? Scratching at corners, moving bedding, then digging all over again, on repeat. That behavior isn't just random. It's the echo of generations spent underground. In the wild, hamsters build complex tunnel systems to hide from heat, predators, and to store food. When your hamster digs at night, they're tapping into that ancient instinct. They're not trying to escape you, they're trying to feel safe. A secret shelter inside what looks to us like a simple cage. And when they do it silently, while the rest of the world sleeps, it really does feel like a little escape plan is in motion. Did you know hamsters see the world completely differently than we do? Their vision is limited during the day, but they actually see better in low light. At night, as darkness sets in, their eyes adjust and sometimes even give off a faint shine. That doesn't mean their vision is perfect, though. In fact, they rely much more on scent and hearing. But in the quiet of the night, with fewer distractions, their senses really sharpen and their behavior changes. Do they sense what we can't? Can they feel movements, vibrations, or even presences we completely miss? A hamster's nighttime world is more about feeling than seeing, and maybe that's what makes it so magical. Now that you know nighttime is when your hamster truly comes alive, it's important to create an environment that respects its rhythm. Avoid bright lights in the room where they sleep, and let the darkness happen naturally. Add toys that encourage night activity, and of course, a good wheel for running. Provide tunnels, hideouts, and places to dig. All of this supports both their physical and emotional well-being. And if the noise becomes too much, consider moving the cage to a quieter space at night. Remember, respecting your hamster's natural clock means giving them a happier, healthier life. Did you know some hamsters create secret food stashes during the night, hiding seeds in specific spots in their cage? or that they rebuild their nest several times in a single night, almost like they're searching for the perfect setup. Some even perform little hops or twirls after a run on the wheel, like a private celebration. These little details show that even the tiniest pets have personalities, routines, and quirky habits. Watching them is like witnessing a secret performance, one that only begins when the stage goes dark and the audience is fast asleep. If you're as fascinated as I am by the hidden world of hamsters, don't let this magic end here. Like this video, share it with fellow pet lovers, and tell us in the comments, what's the most surprising thing your hamster does at night? And if you want more videos like this, exploring the mysterious, adorable behaviors of our tiny companions, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a discovery. Because here, we don't just talk about pets, we reveal their most incredible secrets. See you in the next video!